Hi everyone, it's FC.Liverpool, everything about Liverpool, everything about this madness. I'd like you all to comment if you're out there. I'm going to bring in my guest who's with me today. It's a one-off this on a Saturday. Hiya Tommy,
All right, Frank.
what do you think?
It's just a circus, mate, isn't it?
I
I
don't
just
know,
don't. I
I think you
think.
get more. Go on.
Go on.
I was just going to say that you get more fun out of a circus. Or are we...
But the way I look at it is this, right? People at both clubs know what's going on behind the scenes. We don't. We just read the papers and the Sky Sports and whatever. And I just, it's ridiculous, but it's the way football is now. £111 million for a young lad who's played 45 games. 45 games. So we could go in and pay £111 million for it. Why couldn't we get you Bellingham?
I understand that, Tommy. I understand what you're saying, and a lot of other people, because that's all they've been saying. That's all they've been saying. They've been saying, why couldn't we get you Bellingham? Why couldn't we get Shumani? You know, that lads as well. Why couldn't we? But the point is now is that FSG have come out and said, we've got this money. So if this Caicedo thing falls through, the fans, you, me, and everybody else will want to see them spend that.
Oh yeah,
And
without a doubt.
I was talking to Neil Broderick before, and I said to him, let me just say these. Charlie Wood, good afternoon, Frank, good afternoon, Tommy. Good
Good
afternoon, sir.
afternoon, shout.
Hi, Frank, and Tommy says the Anfield Roar. The Anfield.
All right, lads.
Like that, isn't it? What a great name. The Anfield Roar. And Shea McGowan, 2 pints, one each there, Tom.
Yeah.
From
Cheers,
Shea
Shane.
McGowan. Shea McGowan, the great Irish singer with the Pogues. But what we've got. Listen, people, you know, what's your take on it? And we will discuss it. What's your take on this? What's going on today? This Caicedo thing. Do you
But you
think
know what
that
I
we should?
think, Frank? You know what I think, Frank? Whatever happens, if that lad it cannot come here. He said he prefers Chelsea. So to me, that the deal's over.
This is I understand. And remember Klopp, he turned around, didn't he, and said, if a player doesn't want to play for Liverpool, I won't sign him.
Yeah.
Now we'll have to see where he stands. But I'm taking the other side of this here. I'm looking at his agent,
Oh yeah.
Caicedo's agent, or his representatives, whoever they are, because they want to stay in London. Not only do they want to stay in London, but they've got a bigger pay deal for themselves.
Yeah.
So it's manipulation and exploitation all in one, rolled into one. If
I
you know what
totally
I mean.
agree with that. I totally agree with the agent, Mark. It's just the agents have more say than what the player does.
Well, I reckon that Klopp would have come out by now and said he doesn't want to play for Liverpool. We're walking away, and we look at someone else.
But the thing is, Frank, you know as well as I do, Jurgen Klopp can say what he likes. The football crowd at Anfield know he doesn't want. He'd rather have Chelsea than Liverpool. To me, the deal's over.
But this is it him saying it. You know, no one's actually seen him saying I prefer Chelsea. No one's actually
Or,
heard him say that.
or the agent prefers Chelsea, should we say?
Yeah, the agent.
Yeah.
but it's not the play. I don't know. It could be, but I reckon Klopp would have come out if he did say it, and would have said something. I think he would have said, "Well, if he doesn't want to play for us, that's it. I'll
Well,
move
Jurgen
on."
Klopp said yesterday at one of his press conferences, the money was on the table, the deal was done.
Let's see what Anfield Raw says. Frank Tommy, we only bid for this Caicedo because that Chelsea lot interfered in our Lavia deal. Does it all seem to you a bit pathetic? Why didn't we just secure Lavia, the Lavia lad, and stop messing about?
Yeah, I totally agree with him. I mean, if we can pay £111 million for Caicedo, why couldn't we just pay £50 for Lavia? You know what I mean? The money's there.
Yeah, the money's there. The money's
You were
there.
going up in dribs and drabs. 43 million, 45. No, just here, there's the 50 million, you'll have it.
Yeah. Yeah. But it's the way the owners play the game. They said he
And I've got another, maybe I'm just horrible minded, but I don't think FST had any intention of paying £111 million for him.
for anyone.
Yeah.
So, I know the conspiracy theories, but as I said last November, when they came out and said, we're selling the club, I said at the time, this is a ploy. This is so the fans won't get on their backs in the January, because we were all screaming out for midfielders then.
Yeah.
And they were all saying, what did we bring in? An injured low knee. Yeah. You see, so no matter how you look at it, there's something phony about it. There really is. As I said last November, this is a ploy to take the pressure off and put the pressure on the new owners. Well, we imagine that the new owners are coming in the January. Let them. We're going to buy in January. And I said, honestly, after shuts in January, they're going to come out and say, we're not selling. And I was vindicated. I was vindicated on the two things. I said it. I said it was a ploy.
The way I look at it is this. They know the fans are on their case, right? They know the fans are on their case. So they put that offer in to appease the fans, to show willing. Yeah, we're going to buy, okay, we'll buy it. But that's just, as you just said, it's a ploy to shut the fans up. But the thing is that I don't think they're going to shut the fans up.
No. This is, they backed themselves into a corner.
Yeah.
I said yesterday, Tommy, I said, okay, we've got this money. If Caicedo's not coming, just go out and pay the 80 million for Kimmich from Bayern, because he's a brilliant player. I've watched him. He's fantastic. He'd be ideal for us. And they get a left-sided centre-back. That's what we need.
Yeah. Wouldn't you think Jurgen Klopp would know that? Wouldn't you think Jurgen Klopp can go to Munich and pay 80 million for a better player, more experienced player, and a player who can actually do the job?
He should have done it last summer, Tommy.
Yeah, I know that, but he can do it this summer.
And he should have done it the summer before. He neglected. I don't like criticising Klopp at all, but he neglected the defence, and he neglected the midfield, and that's
but he admitted that, didn't he?
Yeah, he admitted it, but he's done nothing. All right, we've got 2 in, 8 went. And this
Yeah,
is
but
what.
don't forget, Frank, most of them age who everybody wanted to go,
Well,
with
all
that the
right.
exception of Fabinho.
Well, Michael J says, "Hi lads from Cork City." Oh yeah, Tom.
I was
Cork.
there. I was there a few weeks ago.
You're the Alan Wicker, aren't you? The Alan Wicker of Merseyside, you man. Every
I
time,
Connor Kelsey.
you know, every time I phone you up, I'm going away. Where are you going now?
No, but I was in Cork a few weeks ago.
Anyway, Tommy is right. 45 games, 11, 11 point 111 million. That's mad. And if he says he doesn't want to play for Liverpool, then forget him. No one player is bigger than the club. We all know that. We all know that. How many times have I don't believe in any papers, and I've never believed in them since Hillsborough and what they said about us. What they said about us. Never forgiven them for that. And I don't look at the newspapers. They're all phony to me. And they're all coming out with all garbage again. So did Caicedo say it? I really believe that Klopp would have walked away by now if he actually said it. So you think Klopp said, did he say this?
Yeah.
I think.
Oh yeah. I mean, I agree with you with the papers. No, the papers just they don't like Liverpool anyway.
No, they don't want us to get anywhere. And that's a fact. But Michael J says you're right. FSG fans were screaming about humble pie yesterday, says Charlie Wood.
Yeah, and my daughter was one of them.
Yeah, Ailey.
Haley was one of them.
Francine's fuming. She's at work today. I said to her, do you fancy doing a pod with me and Tommy? She said, I'm in work, Dad. So, and you know that she's a mental health. I think she's got some mental health. Patience.
But we're all right then.
Exactly. I'm having a field day with you. And the Anfield Road says, Frank and Tommy, do you think we're getting left behind in the market? 7 midfielders have left. It's now 2 weeks until the window closes, and we've only got 2 in. We as fans are all disillusioned at the moment.
Yeah, I agree with the sentiments of that. But don't forget, most of them who went, we wanted to go, with the exception, say, of Henderson and Fabinho. I would have rather have kept them two as a better experience, leadership on the pitch. But most of them who went, we wanted them to go. And don't forget, there's a big chunk off the wage bill there.
Yeah, but we're left short. We've got the small. This is Liverpool Football Club. Liverpool Football, the greatest club side in the British Isles. They are. They proved it in Europe. No one.
But this is what I'm saying about Jurgen Klopp, Frank. Jurgen Klopp, I love him to bits. He's the greatest manager since Shankly for me. But the thing is, he's there to be shot at with some of the things he doesn't do. He admitted he was wrong last season to the press. You were right, I was wrong. But he's done nothing about it. Okay, he's brought you in. He's brought you in. Probably, well, I don't know about the other fella, but McAllister's a great player. But we need at least another 3 players: a right back, a left-sided central defender, and a holding midfielder. That's what we need now.
What difference will it make, Tom, if we got these great players in?
But the thing is, Frank, I'm not worried really. I'm more worried about the defence than I am about the midfield.
Yeah, I understand that, but if we get a left-sided midfielder, as you said, not a left-sided
Central
centre-back,
defender, yeah.
and a right-back,
Yeah.
there's your defence solid.
Yes, exactly.
If you've got a solid midfield, they're going to protect the defence and they're going to feed the forwards. We will score goals, but during the pre-season, I've seen some terrible mistakes.
Oh,
And the likes of Matip, for example, I'm sorry, I wouldn't play him ever again, if you know what I mean.
that's why I would have loved to got Caicedo, because he could do the right back job and he can come into the middle as well.
That's why we're paying 100 million for him.
And he's only a young lad. He's got a lot of years ahead of him, which you can understand. But okay, we can't get him. We just got to go to get that guy you said from Munich.
Yeah, Kimmich.
Yeah,
Kimmich. I'd like to have Vivaldi as well from Real.
oh, you'll have to put a few bobs towards it then.
This is it. But we've got the money now, haven't we? We can go in and just
come on. Apparently we have, yeah.
Play for the Reds, play in front of us, and play for Big Jürgen. Charlie Cairns. Hello, Frank. Tommy. Sorry I'm late on parade.
All right, Charlie.
Hiya, Charlie. Oh, lovely. Neil Broderick says, Klopp said in 2017, the day he pays 100 million for a player, he would walk away from football. I suppose 100 million 7 years ago was 30% more than it is now.
It's the way it is now, though, Frank. You know, and everybody out there knows. That's the way the game is now. It's crazy, crazy money.
Yeah. Redbird. Ayow.
Ayow.
Ayow. Hiya, Redbird. Hiya, Redbird. And they are, look, they're all letting on. These are all Jamie Phillips's lot. These are great people. They all know the football. I was listening to Jamie yesterday, but it was a replay. I couldn't do it. I was doing something. And didn't have. I don't know whether it was yesterday afternoon or last night. I forget what it was, because he had two. And he's going mad as well. Everyone's going mad. It's just ridiculous. And that's why I turned around and said, listen, I've got to go on tomorrow. And then I asked you if you wanted to come on, because I was just been talking to the lads out there, the girls, whoever's coming on. So let us know, people. We know that we need players. So I'll ask you a question. If we can't get Caicedo, who would you want as a holding mid? Who would you want? And Redbird says, but Klopp recently said he was wrong to say because of how football's gone, plus inflation in the game and players. That's a good point.
But the thing is, when a team knows that you're coming in for one of their players, especially two top teams like Chelsea and Liverpool, the price is going to rocket.
Yes.
Anyway, it's going to rocket anyway.
Yeah. Charlie Cairn says, who's going to be the ball winner in midfield tomorrow? Well, there's some daft fella on, was it the Liverpool Echo? And he was three of them on. And he said, I'd want Thiago to play there tomorrow, against Chelsea. He's got a hip injury. and he's trying to recover from it. He's still in rehabilitation.
Yeah, well, if he's not fit, he's not playing. It's easy as that.
No, but he said it. He came out and said it. And the other two people went, you want him to play.
What forward across the middle would you play tomorrow, Frank? What forward would you play across the middle?
Across the middle?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because they've got to defend. Because our defence is... I'm more worried about the defence than the midfield.
Well, the thing is, you see, we've only brought 2 in, haven't we, for midfield. Yeah. So, no, even if we brought in 10 players today, no one's going to play tomorrow. So my back four have to be the same back four that picks itself. That's Trent, Canete, Virgil, and Robertson. And Robertson hasn't been too good, you know what I mean? For the last 18 months, I've been watching him. I think he's burnt out. I really think he's burnt out, that lad. And this is why the defence has been neglected. And people are saying about a right back, I think we need a left back, never mind a right back.
I'd play 3 across the middle. Across the back. I play Canate, Virgil, and Robbo.
Well, this is why we need a left-sided mid. Yeah. I mean, a left-sided centre-back to play 3 at the back.
Yeah.
And I mean a good one. I mean a quality one.
Oh, yeah, of course we do.
We need a strong midfield to not only to supply the
But the thing is, Frank, we're not going to get them. We're not going to get them by tomorrow.
This is the point, Tommy. This is the point. I've been screaming out, as you know, 3 years ago now. It's 3 seasons ago. I said we need midfielders, and we got rid of Jenny in the same breath.
Yeah. We've never replaced him.
He was the only midfielder who was fit. Everyone else was getting injured. Everyone, and they got rid of him. And look what happened last week. Last season. Not last week.
I mean, if we can get the ball to our forwards, I mean, you look at the whole forwards you've got. You must have one of the best forwards in the Premiership.
Well, yeah, simply the best. The old Cena saying a song, simply the best.
All we need is a supplier who can play them in. I think that's where Gakpo could come in there. Playing a bit deeper. He can play in the Bobby role.
Well, he is. He's playing deeper, isn't he? He's playing a lot deeper than. But Gakpo's a good player.
Oh, yeah, he is, yeah.
The best of Szoboszlai, We've got to see the best of him. Because the big Jurg's not playing him in his rightful position. And as we all know, it's a mess for the holder mid, the defensive mid. So everything's all over the place at the moment. It's all over the place, Tommy. Steve Evans says, what does that Blair Billy Hogan Zeros know about football transfers, shambles? And he's right. Steve Evans is right. I'd love to have said that word,
I'll say for it, no, I won't.
Absolutely. But, he's right. What does Hogan know? And, he's turning around and telling everyone, you, me, or everyone out there, there's no money because we're not in the Champions League. Why didn't he come out and say it last season, and the season before, and the season before, and the season before?
Yeah.
Why did Tommy?
What?
Just seeing someone there. Just seeing someone. Right, I've gone off funny here. Right, the season hasn't started on the two positions we are talking about. We have injuries. You're so right. We have injuries with Basic and Thiago.
Surely he's not still injured. Don't tell
Hey,
me that kid is still injured.
yeah, he's in rehabilitation. He's still recovering. Albeit he's doing some light training.
From last season.
Yeah, that's Tommy. I said this loads of times. I've said to you, once you get a hip injury, that gets you.
He's 18 years of age, for Christ's sake.
Stop telling me. Listen, people, can you just press the like button, please? For me. Get the algorithm out there. Please, just do it. I'm going to go through these. I'm just going to say hello to this beautiful lady. Valies, sorry to be late. Hello, Frank and company. Best regards.
Company, oh, thank you.
Ohio. I know. Well, that's your new name now. Company. Company Batty.
Yeah.
Hiya, Valley. Hiya, sweetheart. Right. Let's say this now. Right, yes. So, Neil Broderick. Maybe FSG put a high bid in to make Chelsea go higher with their bid. Keep them in line with FFP, you know, the fair play thing. Gives us grounds on Lavia. I don't want Lavia. I really don't want him. People are going to have a go at me here, but I don't want him. I wouldn't. Betičić is a better player than him. I really believe Betičić is better than him.
Yeah, but he's got a dodgy hip.
Yeah, that's a big problem when defence picks itself.
18 years of age, and he's been out for months and
That's
months.
a crack. That was a cracker. Let me just say that again. That's a big problem when the defence picks itself. Now, if you look at it, look at our forward line. I'm going to ask these lovely people out here, do me a favour, and it'll prove what Neil Broderick said there. Now, me and Sammy picked our, back four, and it's picking itself, because I'd rather have Trent in midfield than at right back. And this is where we fall down, because there's no money out there, unfortunately. There's no money. Okay, so who would be your front three tomorrow? The front three. Pick them. All right, you're going to pick Mo Salah. Who are the other two lads to pick?
I've got mine anyway.
Hello, Belly.
I think me and you picked the same three, didn't we, Frank?
Yeah, but I've asked the lads. I want the lads to say something. I just come out the shower, you know.
Well, you were eating before. I seen you eating.
It's my first cup of tea, and I've got
You
a
don't
biscuit.
need a cup of tea. Oh, biscuits, all right, calm down.
No, do you know what kind of a biscuit? Do you know what kind of a biscuit this is? It's a what do they call it? Non-fattening ones.
What?
You know, the non-fattening ones.
I bet it tastes like cardboard.
It's like a breakfast bar, because I've had no breakfast or anything. Can't eat.
I've got chocolate hobnobs.
I can't eat. Something must be wrong. I can't sleep. I can't eat. Must be all this. Must be all this. Or all that. Trouble is, Frank and Sammy, if you look at the market, every player out there is young and unproven. It's a real issue for us. We've been left behind. That's a cracker, that. That says the Anfield Road. That's a cracker, that.
Yeah, but I mean, there's no to say that these young players cannot come on the pitch and produce.
Yeah. And he carries on by saying, also, why is it our great club has to keep making statements saying we haven't got no money? That ploy has been, I can't see with it. These are distant glasses. I brought me glasses, so look. The thing fell out. Dropped them.
That ploy has been and gone. We got the money. Last 4 windows, we spent an average of 50 million. I just don't get it. Arsenal. I mean, look at Declan Rice.
Yes.
105 million to West Ham.
Yeah. I wanted it.
To Arsenal.
Me and you wanted him, didn't we?
Yes, I would have loved him.
I'm going to try these. I'm going to try the pain. The lens fell out. I dropped them, and they split here, and the lens dropped. All I can see now.
Look like Jack Duckworth. Just put a bit of plaster on it.
Thanks very much. I shit on them and everything. It's just nuts. Hello, Frank, says Lee Brady. What's going on, eh? What a mess, an embarrassing mess. But at least now we know we have 111 million there to spend.
But do we though?
Okay. Yeah, there's this young Redbird. Caicedo wanted to go to Arsenal earlier this year. I think him and his agent want to go, whoever fills their pockets most.
Oh, yeah. Well, more the agent.
That's a good one. That is a good one. I love that.
But the agents are unnecessarily evil in the game.
And Lee Brady says, "Sod off, Tommy." No, he doesn't. He says, "Hello, Tommy," because he said, he said.
All right, Lee.
Stay your
my front door. Hang on.
Okay. Anfield Road, the only way around this golden player.
All right, mate. Cheers.
The only way around this holding playing problem is to play Trent and McAllister with Gakpo behind Salah, Nunes and Jota. Good point. How about that, son?
Well, I mean, as I said, our forward line is brilliant because we can chop and changes. My front three would be Salah, Diaz and Jota. With Gakpo, I believe Gakpo can play the Bobby Rhodes easy.
Yeah, I think he's being thrown in there and he's doing well. And I think he'll only get better playing it.
Yeah, good player.
Brilliant.
But the most intriguing thing is, who would you play across the middle?
These are good. These are cracking comments here, Redbird. People saying Caicedo bids is an FSG stunt. They bid a record fee, so they are trying, and you've got to give them that they can't force a player to come. What was we talking about?
Yeah.
I was talking to Ian Broderick, and I said I said exactly the same. But what I did say as well is this, and I mentioned again last November when they said, "Oh, we're selling," to take the pressure off them for the January window. And I said, and then after the window shuts, they're going to say, "Oh, we're not selling." They work. They're a washing machine. They spend so many things. It's unbelievable. They're a
No,
big.
what really gets me is if we were going for Caicedo, right? How come Jurgen Klopp didn't speak to him? Because my attitude is this: you speak to Jurgen Klopp, and you're signing for Liverpool. It's easy as that.
Yeah. Well, Neil Broderick, when I asked who's your front three, big, and he says Diaz, Nunes, Mo. Diaz, Nunes, and Mo.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't argue with that.
Okay. So what if I said Mo? Obviously, he gets picked, right? Jota and Gakpo. Would you argue with that?
Well, I'd have Gakpo behind him. That's why I'd have
Yeah, but
Luis Diaz on the other side.
But the point is, Tommy, we're all right for forwards. We
Yeah.
can rotate, we can swap and change. We can do anything with them because they're there.
Yeah.
We can't do anything with midfield. We can't do anything with the defence. And as Neil Broderick said, you've got problems if the defence. There's only 4 players in defence, and they're picking themselves.
That's what worries me tomorrow.
Exactly.
I'm not worried about the attack. I'm not worried. I mean, I'm sure we can get a middle of the park what we can play. But it's the defence what worries me.
Red Bear's saying Chelsea's bid. Oh yeah, I'm sorry, I read that, didn't I? Is an old friend of mine, Stephen Mulholland. Oh, how you stay? Klopp doesn't buy superstar players; he creates them. Much rather Liverpool pay a few million for a player like Harvey Elliott who actually wants to play for Liverpool rather than 100 million for a player who just wants champagne lifestyle in the West End of London.
But the thing is, Steve, we can't afford to bet them in now. We need them hit the ground running.
Need them ready-made. Yeah, we need them ready-made, and that's the.
I'm sure Harvey Elliott's going to be brilliant.
Yeah.
Young Curtis is going to be brilliant. Batacek is going to be brilliant.
I agree with Neil about the forward line, says Charlie Cairns. Redbeard 9. I've been saying for ages, if you're good enough, you're old enough. So that's Tommy saying as well. You say that, don't you, Tom?
Yeah, without a doubt.
We will end up with Caicedo back.
Oh, don't say that. Don't say that.
Oh, bless you, though. The nominee patria filitus spiritus sancti. That's a cracker, that is. Neil Broderick. FSG thought by delivering the title in European Cup, that will give them credit in the bank for at least 5 years. It's that. But how many finals have we been in? How many times have we been in the Champions League? We was in it last year. And that Hogan comes out and says, no money because we're not in the Champions League.
But see, Frank, I agree with you going back 3-4 years ago. The time we should have strengthened is when we were strong. And we didn't do it. That's where you've got to give Jurgen Klopp a bit of criticism.
Said it all the time. But as he said, and as I think it was Redbeard or you said, I'm right. Oh, you're right, I'm wrong. That's what Jurgen said.
Yeah.
And then, as I normally do, sitting there just, on my own, shouting at the telly. I said, we told you, you don't have to come home. And what did he do? That was on the penultimate day, by the way. And he brought into the Arthur, not Arthur, but Arthur Mello.
Mello, yeah. How long did he play for us? 15 minutes, was it?
13.
13. And we wanted to give him a good send-off at the end of the season last year.
You mentioned Declan Rice.
Yeah.
And I'm feeling also Declan Rice has no balls. He chickens out because of the Irish thing. He is better down the south with the softies.
I don't know about that.
No, I like Rice. I do myself, I really do. But we've got to do something. I'm going to ask these. Who is you like? Okay, forget Caicedo. If Caicedo doesn't come, let's be hypothetical, or let's assume he's not coming, people. And we're bringing in 2 players for that money. Who would you like to see? I know who I'd like to see come in. So who would you like to see? Most of the time, it's not the club saying things; it's reporters and fans or fans saying stuff for clickbait. Yes.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Good, this Redbird. And I'm feeling they're all good. Smashing comments. Smashing. Get your comments in there. Who would you like to see? Come on. And hit that like button, please. Please hit the like button. Charlie Woods, his agent saw the pound signs and sat there watching the deal being made and said nothing about where his player wanted to go.
That's the only thing. It's a necessary evil. Know what's ruining the game for me.
And James Doherty said Liverpool will sign Lavia and Chelsea will get Caicedo. Their brother says we got to get Nunes up and running.
He's gonna be scoring some goals, that lad, I tell you.
I don't know.
He's just got to calm down a bit in front of goal.
Afternoon, lads, says John Smith. Afternoon, John.
All right, John.
And Redbird says the agent can only advise. It's up to the player where he wants to go. And the Anfield Road, if we get nothing from Chelsea game Sunday, we got to worry then. They are basically a team of kids. We must give them a good hiding.
I'm confident we can beat them easy. I'm confident we can beat them.
That's all.
It's just that we leak goals too easy.
That's the problem. That's the problem, Tommy.
Yeah. It's like you see it in pre-season. Stroll in the match is 2 or 3-0 up. And the second half, it just falls apart.
Here's something. And this is what we were saying, I think, before, Tommy. And Redbird's come out and said, it's hard to believe. What was that? Was that you?
My fault.
Oh, was that
fault.
you? Thought it was a bagel trying to sneak in.
Oh.
So.
Bloody sneakheads, you become a bag in the drum.
It's hard to believe Klopp or someone from the club didn't speak to Caicedo before the bid was put in.
That's what I've just said before.
Hang on, Sam. No club in the world would bid for a player without some form of contract. Go ahead, Sam.
That's what I said before. Obviously, Jurgen Klopp has not spoken to Caicedo, right? He couldn't have done. Because if he would have had 10 minutes with Jurgen Klopp, he would have signed for Liverpool.
Yes. That's what I was saying before. If Klopp would find out, if he got told he wants to play for Chelsea, that'll be it. It'll be over. He'd just say, okay, yeah, he doesn't want to play for because he said it. He said it on numerous of occasions.
Yeah, but did he actually say that?
I only want players who want to play for the club. But it's all coming out. As I said, I don't think the lad said it. I really don't. I really don't. And there was one stupid one. What said, I want to go to Chelsea because I agreed terms with them last May. Well, why didn't he sign him last May?
Yeah. And he doesn't have to move out.
Right now.
He doesn't have to move out either.
Exactly. It's a load of nonsense. Tell Charlie to drop the £5 off for the agreement with me. Charlie, I don't know what he means. Charlie cares or Charlie would. Something's not right when Bully No Mates comes out on Thursday afternoon and says we can't spend too much money by midnight. We are breaking records. I knew when I didn't go to algebra, I would regret it.
Well, as you said before, Frank, and we know there's at least £111 million on the table somewhere. So why doesn't Jurgen over to Munich, where he's well known, he's liked, get that lad from Munich, and I'm sure there's a right back over there somewhere who can do a job for us too.
Yeah. I'm a Pythagoras student, to be honest.
Don't start that.
That's my.
I can't even say it.
I'm feeling wrong. Frank and Tommy, Michael Edwards has come out and said he never knew Naby Keita would turn out to be the same age as the price we paid for him.
Good one.
I
like that, yeah.
I love it. Listen, just throw your comments in. Who would you like to see? You know, we've only had a couple. Who would you like to see forward? And who would you like? Okay, give me your 3 most important midfielders for tomorrow. Because our forwards pick for themselves.
I'd say McAllister. What's his name? The lad we bought as well. Bonzalai, whatever his name is.
You can say that, son. Can you speak Hungarian?
I can't even speak English, mate.
Do you know what? It flows out. You know, when you said Slobozlai, it just flows out. I thought, he can speak Hungarian.
That's just the way to do it.
I know. I think you're brilliant, son. Honest to God, I've always said.
And I'd have Curtis Jones in as well.
All right, so you'd have Slobozlai, McAllister, and Curtis.
Yeah.
Okay. Who else? I'm asking these now here. Caicedo isn't coming, but everything is up in the air, says Charlie Wood. I'm a massive fan of Rice, says Neil Broderick. Don't forget the Gooners finished second last season. They will be stronger this season, building from a position of strength.
Totally agree with that.
Molto
they're going to be a hell of a side. Arsenal.
Isn't that nice? If the likes for Frank, or you will have to watch Frank and Tommy eat biscuits.
I've got chocolate hobnobs though. Hey.
Have you?
Yeah.
I used to
and ginger nuts. And ginger nuts.
Have you now, Ginge? Thank you, Anfield. Please, just like it, even if you liked it last week, like it's a game because the more the algorithm goes up, it's best. It's a photograph of me and our Francine there. It's getting on my nerves. City leak goals but score more, says Charlie Woods. I think that's what we are hoping for.
Well, I think Haaland's going to have another field day this season. Watching them last night.
Yeah. Good afternoon, lads. Again, embarrassed again, says Paul Burke.
But see, the newspapers like Liverpool to be embarrassed and looking soft because nobody likes Liverpool. It's just the way they are, the media. Liverpool.
Listen to this. Hang on. I'm sorry there, Red Bird. Gone to pub. You getting out tomorrow, Franco? I might actually. I might. It depends. I've got a bloody film, haven't I? So it depends on the time. I just want to show Redbird. Redbird. I honestly believe Lavia will be a great player for us.
I mean, I'm not. I mean, he comes to Liverpool, he's going to improve easy. But I've got every faith in Jurgen Klopp, and whatever deals he does, I'll go with it.
Okay, Charlie. I agreed terms with Chelsea and should honour the agreement. That's the problem Chelsea have. They agreed in May. They were tapping up. If they match Liverpool, the FFP will get them. The FFP are phonies.
Yeah. Because he should have got Man City and he didn't. So if they're not getting Man City, they're not going to get Chelsea.
I'm not being funny here when I mentioned this other team. They should have had them as well, and they should have deducted points off the pair of them, and that's Everton.
Yeah.
Everton.
Yeah, but they didn't, and then there's no way they're going to do it to Man City ever.
No,
but they're not going to do it to Chelsea.
That. I'm not being funny when I say this, but Manchester City kept Everton up because they would have been done and deducted points.
Yeah.
Brian Fennell. Greetings, Frank, Tommy from Cork, the real capital. Any resolution on Caicedo? Yeah, he's wearing the number 28 shirt.
Yeah.
Brian.
And he's trying to get pension credits. Chop his money up.
He was in Mackey's before, having a big double whammy. Cheeseburgers. No,
I think the Caicedo deal is it's out the water now. It's gone.
Brian, it's still up in the air, I'm afraid. Still up in the air. So, listen, people, will you just press, even if you don't like me, and you like Tommy, just press the like button.
Yeah, just press my like. Frank's all right, like.
Wow, Tommy telling the world he's got ginger nuts. Didn't realise this was an X-rated.
I knew she was have said that. I shouldn't have said it.
I know I did when I was filming DVDs and that. I had to talk about the Willis organ, and at the time in 1848, the Willis organ The Willis organ was the biggest in the world. And you should have heard me trying to get the Willis organ. Willis, the biggest. The Willis organ, the biggest. Oh, it turns out, one of those outtakes. Turns out I'm one of the outtakes. Please, people, look, there's loads of yous on there. Can you just press the like for me, please? Thank you. Anyway, prediction for the Chelsea game tomorrow. I'm doing Liverpool 3-2. Got my pant now. I'm off, right? he's got his pants on. He's off.
Good luck, yeah.
I think we're being watched in the 12th man. He's great.
That's what we should do. We should do this from a pub, shouldn't we?
Yeah. Well, we'll be doing the book signing, isn't it, next Thursday?
Oh, Thursday, yeah.
And I'm doing the podcast on the Friday. Do you know that? I'm doing the podcast on the Friday. The next Friday.
The Thursday one, yeah. You're still doing the Tuesday one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the Thursday one, we're doing the book signing, aren't we?
Yeah, Thursday, yeah.
Yeah. So we'll be doing a poddy on the Friday.
You got all these reprobates coming down seeing us.
People have been coming up saying, all right, Frank, they do it now, as you know, and I haven't a clue. I don't mean any of these people here. When I've been in Soundly and people coming up saying, all right, Frank, how are you? Hello. Who are you? Chelsea don't care about a slap on the wrist from FFP. It's like Google or Amazon getting a small fine and continuing as normal, says Boom Boom 43. What are they?
Boom Boom. They're not even going to get a slap on the wrist, mate. They're not even going to get a slap on the wrist.
It was like, remember, was it Man City who got fines about, I don't know.
Yeah.
And, it's nothing to them.
It was a
absolutely nothing to them. Social media make things worse. They keep coming up with breaking news. There was one this morning, heartbreaking news for Liverpool. Chelsea have agreed terms with Southampton for Lavia for 48 million.
That's on social media, yeah. I mean, you get it every day. You get that every day. Take that with a pinch of salt.
Yeah. I'm watching you on Facebook and swapping to YouTube to press the like button. It didn't even hurt. These Hollywood. That's it, I think that, I don't know. I think it's people, want to say, will you press the like button? You might know where it is because I'm on Facebook. I'm on Twitter or X now, isn't it? I'm on X. And I'm also on YouTube, as you know. And I don't think they know where it is to press the bloody like button. Thank you, Charlie, for that. Are you guys looking forward to the Chelsea game? I'm already getting those match day jitters. Don't you just love match days, Tommy?
Yeah. Well, I'm looking forward to the game tomorrow because I'm confident we beat them. It's just that if they score 3, we've got to score 4 because we leak goals too easy.
Okay. I'll give you my prediction later on. Charlie Woods, United were fined 300,000, a drop in the ocean. I think it's a drop in an egg cup, that, to be honest. I really do. Man United.
Yeah, but there's too much money involved for anyone to get their hands smacked. There's too many brown envelopes getting passed around.
You see, the way we are now, I'm being honest with you here. If we don't do anything, if we just let this window go,
Yeah.
we will struggle. We
Oh,
will
yeah.
struggle. Sonny.
Defensively, we will, yeah.
We will struggle. And it's not that. It's not just the defence, Tommy. It's midfield too. It's midfield. That's where we struggle as well. It's not like as though, you know, we've got another 2 players in for midfield. We haven't. We've only got 2 in. We've only got 2 in. We're the smallest squad. Think about it. Look at the injuries
I
we've
know.
had in the couple
Yeah,
of seasons.
Frank, I totally agree what you're saying, but at the end of the day, you've got to make do. It's easy as that. We know where we want to come in. We know our ideal scenario would be centre back, left side, right back, holding midfielder. We're not going to get them.
No, no, no. But I asked on there, if we don't get, assume that we don't get Caicedo, who would you like to see the replace? Who would you like us to go and get as a replacement for Caicedo? I know Redbird had said, I'd like Lavia. I know she said, or he said that.
And go to Munich and get that lad you said.
Kimmich.
Yeah.
Kimmich.
How old is he, Frank?
Kimmich, 38.
What?
I'm only joking. I don't know whether he's 26 or 27, but I like that.
Good age.
I like that.
Good age, yeah.
It is a good age. It's a good experience age, if you know what I mean.
And he's played in the German league, which is a tough league.
It is a tough league. But played somebody. Kimmich.
Yeah.
Is good. Charlie Wood. This was supposed to be the big window. They were going to pull out all the stops. And this is the big stops. Leaving it to...
Yeah, but didn't Jurgen say he wanted everything done and dusted when they went to Germany, to training camp? He wanted all the players he wanted there with them.
Yeah.
And we haven't. We've got to.
Yeah. The Anfield also is breaking news after the 111 million Caicedo bid went in. John W. Hendry's wife's surgeon put in it. Mrs. Hendry said, like everything FSG, it just leaves you flat. Put a hole in there. Leaves everything. That's shocking, that you. I'm feeling wrong. We need Premier League experienced players, Tommy.
Yeah, without a doubt. But the thing is, they're going to cost. I mean, Caicedo's only played 45 games. And he won 111 million from him. What?
Well, I said, and I think I said on the podcast the other night, I said we should have gone. I said last January, I don't know when it was, not yet January. I said signed that Caicedo lad from Brighton. Put a bid in for him. And if we had put a bid in for him, you'd have got him. And I'm not talking about 100 million either.
Yeah.
Know what I mean?
Not like we would have got Lavia and him for the 100 million.
Yeah. Yeah. But when I look at when I look at what's going on, and even the Anfield Road stand, that's not even done. That's not even. It won't be open for the opening game next week. It's just
Because they got the cheapest they could get.
It's just a mess. You know, everything is a mess. But if we can prove something tomorrow on the pitch to give us some of that.
Yeah.
Because
well, I'm quietly confident we can. I'm quietly confident we can.
Yeah. I wish we can. You know, I just want us to not fall flat like John Henry's wife's implant.
If we can get the ball to our front three, we'll score goals, mate.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you think we will?
Yeah. I think Gakpo will play a bit deeper, and McAllister will be on the ball tomorrow. And I'm confident, mate. Confident.
See, if we look at it, say like Mo Salah, Gakpo, and who else?
Nunes or Diaz.
Yes, just say, let's say Jota. Let's see him. So you've got them three. Yeah. And we've got the likes of Diaz and Nunes to come off the pitch.
Yeah.
You know, you just couldn't think like that. Yeah. Could you? Last season was shocking, you know, loads of injuries. People passed the sell-by date. And we had nothing. But the forward line is great. The forward line, we've got the best in the league. Will you press the like button, please, people? Thank you.
And as you said, we've got players coming off the bench who can impact the game.
Got to go, guys. May I catch you next time. Redbird. Thank you, Redbird. Thank you so much.
See you, Redbird.
Thank you. Great name, that, isn't it, Redbird?
Lovely name.
Little pseudonym. Brilliant. Love it. Lovely. Thank you. They are selling tickets for Anfield Road next to the tinsel in Home and Back. Next to the tinsel. That's a crack of that. Say, Shario. In other words, it won't be open until Christmas. Do you know what? I was watching the drone thing this morning, and I've never seen so many lads working dead hard, because I've been watching it since the beginning. And you just see them walking around having a laugh and everything. But they're all working dead hard. They should have been doing that. I've got nothing against the workers, don't get me wrong. But, you know, this should have been well.
Have they laid the pitch yet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. They got a few sods out of Stanley Park and brought them over. Looks great, you know.
It does. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Like I mean, last season, at the end of the season, and the pitch looked like it was the start of the season.
Yeah.
It's that good.
It is good, though, when you... but I think they should have rounded it off, you know. You know, we changed, you know, the Kelly's Unleashed. The main stand.
Yeah, like that. Yeah.
Because you've got two massive corners that could have filled seats for the likes of me and you, sorry.
Yeah, and our
So
gang.
cool, isn't it? So cool.
We could have took our gang with us.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Bus pass boys
Right.
could have got in.
Oh, the bus, yeah, the buses, yeah. They should have, yeah. They could have done. There's no things coming in. There's none. So, but I said, as I said to the people, who would you like to see your front line? Who's the three that you'd like to see? You know, you've got Mo there. He's automatically picked. But then again, someone else might say, no, I don't want Mo Salah there. I want
No,
whoever.
no. He's
No,
the
I'm not
first name on the sheet.
saying me, but you know, there's
Yeah,
other
yeah, yeah,
people.
yeah.
There's other people. He's the fittest fella I've ever seen play for Liverpool. You know.
And he doesn't get injured.
No, that's what I'm saying. He's been
Yeah,
playing for years,
and he gets kicked,
all the
and he's
time,
never out. He's never out.
all the time. I remember him playing against Bournemouth down there, and he was going through. It was a cracking ball. I forget who gave the ball, but he was running through, and he was that big oaf of a centre half. And you see him going down as, you know, his heel,
Yeah,
you know, his Achilles there, going down it, and he limped a little. Just carried on and scored.
unbelievable. He's unbelievable,
Great man, great player.
and he'll still be our leading
That's
goal
why
scorer next season.
someone mentioned, I was looking at tweeting and you know all this yesterday, and I seen a tweet that the Saudis will come in with an offer of 200 million for him.
For Mo, nah, you can't sell it. Mind you, who are we? They're only the
Yeah,
fans.
yeah. We're only the fans. We don't run the business.
Yeah.
We don't run the business, Tommy. And if we were businessmen,
How many more years has he got on his contract, Mo?
I think he's got another 3. I think he
Oh,
signed a 5-year one, didn't he? Or 4.
yeah.
He's got a couple of
Mind you,
years.
we all know contracts aren't worth the paper they're written on anyway.
No, no. Well, Sean, I'm going to call it a day now. Is that all right? Oh, there's
That's
Jamie.
all right. That's all right
Oh,
with me, mate.
oops. Big up Frank. Jamie, I watched. I couldn't watch you live, unfortunately. I was doing some filming, and anyway, you're the man. You should have heard. He's unbelievable. You've got to get onto his show, you know. You really got to get onto that. Jamie Phillips Football Chats. And he has
On
some great
YouTube.
guests. Yeah.
On
He
YouTube.
has some,
Yeah.
yes. Just subscribe to him. He's brilliant. I'm not being funny. He's absolutely brilliant. And he's got great guests on as well. You know, the likes of that Redbirds and Anfield
Yeah.
Roar and Boom, Big Boom,
What,
Boom, Boom. Or,
what nights
you know,
is he on?
I think he's doing one. I think you just got to look. You'd see it's up scheduled. You'll see it scheduled, and he's dead funny. Jamie, I'm not doing it. I know that you wanted to come on next Thursday, but I'm actually at a book signing, and I've got to give this interview. You know, like talk to the person, the author. You know, asking questions and that. And I won't be doing it, unfortunately, on Thursday. But I'm doing it on Friday, and I'm sure you do one on a Friday. I'm not quite so sure, but I've got to do it on the Friday, Jamie. But if you want to come on the following week, or even on the Friday, if you're doing nothing and you haven't got your own, it'll be fab. It'll be fab to have your own. Absolutely. he rants, you know. He doesn't have rants. And I had him on. I don't know whether it was last week or the week before. And he said, "Oh, he can come on Friday." "Oh, brilliant, Jamie." You'd see him, tell me. I was waiting for him to rant. I was sitting here like, you know, looking and he was dead cool, dead calm, dead everything. And even
got a big button.
you know, even, well,
Have you got a beat button? Have you got a button that beats him out?
But you know what? Even as his lads on, his lads were, you know, saying, "What are you up to? Where's the rant, Jamie?" But he wasn't. I think he was trying to be polite, but he's good. He's good, and he knows his stuff. That's the beauty of him. It will be sent, Jamie. The link will be sent. Don't worry about that. I'm looking forward to that now. I'm made up. Tommy's good, you know. He's really good, honest. And
I'll tune in.
His followers, I might have you on actually, if you want.
Next Friday.
You're not going away.
No.
Oh.
The next time I go away is with you.
Oh, yeah, with me, isn't it?
Yeah.
I just want to say this, people. Please, I just want to say this. It's the @scarf or a badge. And go to @scarf or a badge.com. And you'll get all the merchandise. They're a local business. They're really lovely people. They are. The shop's up by the ground. Lovely people. Michael and Michelle Dean. And they don't sponsor me or anything. I just try to help out small businesses. I really do. And they are smashing people. Good quality stuff like this. Look, I put this on because we're starting a new campaign in the Premiership. That's when we won it. So, you know, go to them. Absolutely brilliant. And also, people, is the Jamie Phillips. There he is, Tom. Look.
All right.
Yeah. Absolutely brilliant. Jamie Phillips.
Has he been on ours, Frank? Hey, did he come on ours one time?
Yeah, he's been on, yeah.
Yeah.
And millions follows him. He'll come over to me. He come over, I couldn't do anything. Could do all that, loads of questions. You know. Oh, brilliant it was. Anyway, so that's his thing. Get onto him. He's absolutely brilliant.
I will do.
And the Liverpool Connection podcast also, that's one of my regulars who comes on. Daz O'Connor. Oh.
Daz O'Connor.
Even with Phil Thompson. No, this is why I can't do it on Thursday. And it's a book signing by Marios Manzos. He's a journalist. He's an author. He's Greek. He's coming over to Liverpool, and he's going to Waterstones. And the book signing, as it says, in conversation with Frank Carlyle, and it starts at 6:30 to 8 p.m.
Frank, what day is he coming over?
I don't know.
We'll be on the 30th. Obviously, he's going to come before 30.
I think it's the Wednesday. I'm not quite so sure. We
could take him out and get him drunk, couldn't we?
Such a fun show. Tommy's a brilliant guest. Hope to see you again next time. Go team. Love you, Frank. Isn't that lovely? Thank you, Val.
Thank you, Val. Yes. A good judge of character.
Yes. Absolutely. absolutely. Yep. So that's that, and that's about it. You know. So if anyone wants to go down next Thursday to Waterstones, the book signing, and see the lads, see Marios, he'll sign it for you.
Be like the Fab Four down there. Be shocking.
Well, honestly, it will. I hope so. Anyway, you know, for the Mario's sake. For
Do you
Mario's
want me to tell you something?
Go.
And I'm not being a creep.
No.
I've got George and Marios a little present.
Have you?
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice. That's
You
nice.
should like that. Well, they're
Always.
well, George is quite large actually, but he finds a place for it.
Yeah. Yeah. So if you're down there, people, oh, Daryl Merry. Daryl Merry. Look at this.
Got this spoons.
Thank you, my man. Yeah, looks it. Charlie Wood. Oh, listen to this. You are being a creep, Tommy.
All right, Charles. Gotta be. It doesn't cost you. Well, it's nice to be nice, isn't it, mate?
Yes. Yes. Oh, Daryl, I think we're going to finish now because
Right.
I've asked everyone to name the time. They never. I made up that we stayed on for Jamie and Valley as well. Valley's.
Does it go down an half anyway?
Well,
it was a good hour and a half. What's your forecast for tomorrow, by the way, before you get off?
Yeah. 2-1 Liverpool. What's yours?
I'd say 1-0 Liverpool.
I hate them scores as well. You know, 1-0 or.
That's when we get behind the couch. That's when we get behind the couch when it's close like that.
That's what we do, isn't it? Get behind the couch. Where are you? Behind the couch. Looking over. Where did you watch the game? Yeah, from behind the couch. That's what it is. That's what it is. Daryl says 3-1 the pool.
Oh, I certainly hope so. 1-0 to do. Because there's nothing nicer than sticking it up Chelsea, is there?
No. Especially after all this fiasco.
Well, but, I mean, we haven't been, you know, it's the last 4 or 5 years. They're just a horrible, I don't know. They're not a nice club.
Well, anyway, we'll finish.
Right.
I'll see you on Tuesday.
See me on Tuesday, yeah.
Tuesday. We'll actually talk about the.
Well, hopefully something that would have been happening by Tuesday.
Yeah. That's what I was going to say. I wasn't going to. How often have we been saying, see you next week, right?
Yeah.
I wonder who we'll have.
Yeah.
Haven't we? We've been saying that since the buzz like sign.
And I think we'll still be saying that on Tuesday.
And the window shut.
Well,
Jamie Phillips is still there. Good job he wasn't talking about him.
are these made up names, these?
You know what? I was said to Jason, he could have come on now, you know. He would have been shouting at him.
Oh,
Oh no, he's love him. He's 5-0. That's beat the scumbag.
He's ranting now.
Oh, he does. Look at yes, Valley.
Not for long, love.
Did you get me poem? Just say yes or no. Did you get me poem? The original one. No, I'm talking to
Yeah.
lovely lady there. Lovely lady.
Oh, did you get me poem? Don't start all that, lad.
No, it was. I wrote a poem about a cat. I wrote a poem about a cat, and I found it. I was looking for it everywhere. I think we'll have to stay on. Oh, okay. You haven't looked yet. Okay. Big hello, Frank. Hope you're well. You'll never walk alone. Thank you. Jay Kismet. You'll never walk alone. Thank you. Yes. Okay. I sent the original blank paper. I sent the original what I wrote because I was looking for something and I came across it. So I had to rewrite it out from the pieces of paper, that I have my poetry on. And so I've sent it along to you, Valley.
How nice. Using
I wrote a poem about a cat ploy.
You know him as well as me, chap. Romantic fool.
Okay, Valley, thank you. As long as you've got it. As long as you've got it. Right, so listen, if you're still on, people, just please give me the score for tomorrow. What's your prediction? Big Jamie said 5-0. Let's beat the scumbags. Southside outfield. Yeah, there's another one. Let's do this. So if Chelsea made an actual bid for Caicedo, I think Jamie Phillips asking the same question. We don't know. Honestly, we don't know. It hasn't been official. This is the point. Southside.
Well, the hearsay is that they've offered 150.
There's my phone. Tommy, just read those out.
All right, then. Stephen Murphy, 4-2 for us. I hope so, Steve. I certainly hope so, mate. Any result will do. You'll never walk alone. Yeah, okay. Any result will do us, actually, but I'm liking the scores. 4-3. Are you drinking, chap?
I don't like them odd scores. It was
Charlie reckons it'll be. It's Charlie. What they reckon it'll be 4-3.
4-3. Jake Kismet 2-0. Stephen Murphy
2-0, yeah.
4-2. 4-3. 4-2.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It'll be a good day tomorrow.
See, the thing is, I've always said, I reckon 2-1. I reckon 2-1. I really do think that score will come through for us.
Whichever way we get 3 points, will be made up.
Caicedo should have been on the M6 Friday morning. He wasn't. Let him stay in London, says Jake Kismet.
I think that deal's done and dusted now. It's not going to happen.
But nothing's come out. And again, Southside of Chelsea made an actual bid for Caicedo. No, they haven't. And if he has, I don't believe that this lad Caicedo has said, I want, they made we had an agreement, whatever, in May. So I want to honour that agreement. If that was to be made, that's a load of nonsense. If that was to be made, why didn't Chelsea buy him then on the first day of the window?
But the thing is, Frank, it's been over 24 hours now since we made our bet, and nothing from Liverpool or Brighton or Chelsea. It's been like a news blackout.
Okay, 2-1 Neil Broderick for us. That's what I say. Lying down lying down on the M6 wherever that is. Say Stephen May. Oh yeah.
I wouldn't hold my breath with them.
Tricia Cardus. Hello, Tricia. We don't want a player who doesn't want us. When there is others out there, so let him go to the Blues, the stinking Blues.
Yeah.
See, Tricia, what I was saying before, sweetheart, is that Klopp's always said, you know it, I know it, all the lads and girls know it. He said, I don't want to, excuse me, I don't want a player who doesn't want to play for Liverpool. Now, you know he said that, and I know he said it. And it came out of his lips, and it wasn't in a newspaper. It came out of his lips, it rolls off his tongue. And when you look at that particular thing, when you look at that, Klopp was returned to Caicedo yesterday, not now, yesterday, and said, I don't want you. And he would have turned around to the press and said, I don't want to. He doesn't want to play for Liverpool. He'd rather play for Chelsea. So that's why I don't believe that lad said that.
Yeah. A good point. A good point, Frank. We'll see.
Big motorway from London to Liverpool, he's coming up. Brighton have washed their hands of him. That's a good one, says Charlie Wood. That is a good one, because I think Brighton, you know, nice little seaside club. Not got anything against them. And I think they're fed up with Chelsea. You look, Chelsea are buying millions of players.
Yeah.
And putting them on stupid 10-year contracts or something.
And they've offloaded a few this season, haven't
they? Yeah, but they're still buying them. Where are they getting the money from?
Yeah.
Stephen Murphy, thank you. I'm in Newbridge, Kildare in Ireland. That's where he's at.
Very nice, lovely.
The chairmans and managers should have bet. Where am I here? Should have bet with each other and say whoever wins tomorrow gets a choice of which player they want, Lavia or Caicedo. That's a good one. That's a good one. Just toss up. Just go, yeah, look. Listen, people, can you, if you press that like button for me, please? But don't leave me on 13. Please. You're welcome, bro. Stephen Murphy, plenty of Liverpool fans tonight, loads of them.
Oh, yeah.
And we're all going over when we get into the Euro final.
Yeah.
We'll all be over
Dublin. And Peace is going to take me to Phoenix Park to show me the Hillsborough Memorial Tree.
Oh, yeah. That'll be good. No, that'll be good. That'll be smashing, actually. Tricia Cardus, hope you're right, as our badge means everything to us.
Yeah.
You see Tommy's one. That's the badge.
Yeah.
That's the badge.
Now the Anfield bar in Ispler, Frank, is where I bought this one from. And it's got it on the back too.
Oh, yeah. That's a cracker, that.
Well, the Anfield bar where we go and watch the match in Ispler Be able to buy one.
Do you have any white ones?
Yeah. Nah. Show your sunburn off.
Well,
Show your sunburn off.
no, I just got all black ones. I just wear white ones just around the house, you know.
Yeah.
Or when I'm sitting out to try and catch the sun by the bench.
Yes.
Only a supporter since 69, says Stephen Murphy. 2-1 for Liverpool, says Tricia.
Trish, I hope you're right, love.
Please, people, will you? I don't like saying smash the button. Just press the like button for me, please. Yeah, this is it. Look at this one. I don't care if you don't sign any more players, says Richard Spencer.
What?
Some statement. I have faith we'll smash it anyway. That's what
you've got more faith than me.
That's what you call optimism. Optimism.
Yeah.
Epitomises, doesn't it? Optimism. I don't care if you don't sign any more. Epitomises, doesn't it? Optimism.
Here's my dinner, hang on.
Here's me dinner. So anyway, people.
I told you. You knew it. I'm just telling Frank. I'm doing the podcast. I said, this is me dinner.
Marvellous, isn't it? Let's get this dinner now. So listen. Nick Pryor. It's all jumped off. Nick Pryor. From what I understand, Caicedo has said he simply wants to hear what Chelsea can do out of respect to them doing so much legwork. He has not said he doesn't want to play for Liverpool. Thank you so much, Nick. Thank you. Thank you. That's a cracker, that. That's a cracker, that. Well done, Nick. It's the first time I've, seen your name, fella, honestly. There's a few here. Richard Spencer, less money, more faith. But we have got faith, Richard. But that faith, you still need players, Richard, to have faith. You really have. Last season, when we were going through those motions of whatever, it just wasn't getting right. That's, we still had faith, but the faith didn't work with us. I understand what you're saying. And it's like when you say about, you criticise something, right? You criticise. And fans saying, and I say, get behind the team. We are behind the team. Anyone who comes out with an opinion, the way I look at it today, I'm talking about, I'm generic, I'm talking about everything here. Free speech is gone. Freedom of thought is gone. And if you come out and criticise someone, it's just an opinion. It's just an opinion. You get
not on our show, it's not, Frank. On our show, we listen to your opinions.
Exactly. And, no, I'm just trying to explain to Richard, we still need players, Richard. We really do. But, I love your enthusiasm. I love your optimism. Don't get me wrong. It's fantastic.
And I'd say, like with Richard there, if we would have had the players last season after we got all our injuries, we wouldn't have been in the position we were in.
No. Neil Brother.
I mean, our first 11 is brilliant.
Yeah, go along with that. Neil Broderick, here's one for you boys. What would your score prediction be if we had Caicedo playing tomorrow? I'd still say we'd still win. We'd still win.
Yeah.
Andrew Lane. We'll be interested to see what happens with this 100 million we have spent. Yes, we've spoken about that at the beginning, to be honest, Andrew. I know. I just need players to believe in themselves. Oh yeah. No, that's a good point. Honestly, that is a good point. Actually, yeah.
I'll tell you what, Frank. I wouldn't be surprised if young Ben Doak is not on the bench tomorrow.
Young Ben will be on the bench.
Yeah.
Try and say that after a few beers. Young Ben will be on the bench. All clubs need players every win zone. If you're not going forward, you are going backwards. Nick Pryor, I can see what Richard is saying, but can we really say that Bacic is our 6 all season? That's a brilliant one. That. Too much for the young lads. Absolutely. That's it. These are great.
I don't know about that. If he's good enough,
yeah,
he's old enough.
Do me a favour, anyone out there, don't leave me on 13.
I've just liked it again. Can't be on 13 now. I've just liked it.
I am. I'm on 13.
I liked it on my phone.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Honestly, no, I had 12. And when I said don't have me on 13, I meant, 2 to 14. Do you see what I mean? So when you pressed it went up to 13 from what I said. It doesn't matter.
With you now,
don't unlike it, if you know what I mean.
Oh, no, I wouldn't do that.
Jay Kismet. Before action spoke louder than words, humans, like everything else, turn it upside down. Now your words are louder than your actions. Whoa, absolutely. Richard says...
Everybody's entitled to an opinion.
Yeah. Well, as Richard says, I don't criticise people. I think we're doing what we can with what we have. Well, we had to finish the season, Richard, didn't we? We had to finish the season with injured players. We had to finish the season before with injured players. Albeit we were, looking for, we were going for a quadruple. But if we got those extra players in, like I said, that season, we could have won the quadruple.
Yeah.
That's it. It's great comments, actually. Richard Spencer, thanks, Nick. Whatever that's for. I have faith in Klopp, one of the best managers in the world, says Trisha Cardus. That's a cracking name, that, isn't it? Cardus.
Without a doubt, he is probably the best.
Joke.
That's what makes me say. Obviously, Klopp didn't speak to Caicedo because he would have signed for Liverpool.
Yeah. I have faith in Klopp, none in FSG, says Andrew Lane. Yeah.
You're not on your own here.
No, you're not. And it's been gathering momentum. If you was to come on, there was a few theories going around. At the beginning of the show, where we talked about ploys, because I called them out last season, about a ploy, and I was vindicated. I was right. You're right, Richard. I'd much prefer that way of dealing with things, but we're just too prone and we need a good season, says Nick Pryor. I'm saying
if he stayed injury free, we'd have a great season.
Yeah, but can we?
That's it. If he had 11 Mo Salahs, we'd be all right.
Love joke, but still too raw, says Nick. Needs more end product. No, absolutely right. But that's what he will learn this season, in my opinion, Nick. What do you think, Tom?
I think he's brilliant. I watched him mid-season, and the only way he wants to go is forward. He's exciting. He's an exciting player.
Allard Williams, you're on 31, Frank. Oh, thank you, Allard. Thank you. I wonder if that's the lad who sang The Snowman.
Oh,
What are you laughing at? Something
have you took your tablets?
Thank you, Alice. Anyway, it was only a little joke because I need to brighten up. Richard, thought at least this season so we don't lose sponsors. That's a very good shout. Excellent shout, in fact. Andrew Lane, I don't get the Klopp out lot. He has made mistakes for LFC. Will be in a more terrible state without him. No, he's not saying us, or he's talking about other people saying it.
Yeah.
Working. I've been told.
I don't actually think they're Reds. These people who come on social media, especially, they're not Reds.
No. Nick says, Nick Pryor, that is, with Batatic. Do you know what? Do you know if I'm putting Batatic in a comment, no matter, I always spell it wrong. Batatic. Anyway, he says, with Batatic, we saw him get injured from too many games last season. He's still growing, brilliant player, great future. He is 8 though. Yes, totally agree.
But the thing is with him, the way he plays, he's going to get injured.
Yeah.
It's the way he plays. He gets stuck in, and he's going to get injured.
I've been told off some.
What?
By Allard Williams. He was Jones and a United fan. Oh, fantastic. Thank you, Allard. Thank you. Do you know what? I've got to say this. I was in the town hall with I had all my students with me, right? I'm going back a few years ago. Grown, mature people. So I had them on the stairs. And I'm saying, and this, I said, this, and there was a fella standing behind me. He followed, it was like a stalker. He was always by me, one of my students. So anyway, he's standing behind me and I'm talking to the people down the stairs. And I went, and this burnt down in 1795. 1795. And when he's bending over to me, and I'm standing on the stairs looking down, and the dome's above. And he's kept saying to me, Frank, it's I said, shut up. I'm trying to talk to you. I'm trying to give a lecture to you. And he was, so anyway, and then 1795, the big flames, and he went, Frank. So I went, what? He said, it was 97. I said, how do you know? He said, it's on there. So I written that out. So I was only testing you. Testing. Oh,
you always get one, mate.
Always brilliant. But next says, Joke has the stuff we like: aggression, speed, arrogance, keep him near the first team squad, but protect him. Yes, totally agree. Totally agree, Nick. He's a brilliant comment, Steve. Snapey, look. He's been watching something. He's been watching something, hasn't he, Stephen Snape? Didn't know you were on at the grandkids. Yeah. Hope all's well, everyone. Thank you. No, it was just a one-off. It was just a one-off, Stephen. That's what it was. Joke is too young for a loan. Too. Yes, says Nick. Just turned 17. I wouldn't put
I'm not saying he's a regular, but he'll only get better when he's round the first team.
Yeah, I wouldn't put him out on loan.
I wouldn't. Let's put it this way. I'd rather him come on than James Milner.
Neil Broderick says, our Layla just shouted, Granddad, who's them funny men?
Why aren't they sitting in our garden with fishing rods?
For a laugh. Who's them funny men? Told you about that Beatle thing, didn't I? And I had to give a talk. And I got up. I was in the front of the church. It was chock-a-block. I've never seen so many people. Loads of Americans, loads of this, loads of that. And there was one little pew. And they were all standing at the sides. They were on the balcony as well, you know, where the organ is, or whatever it is, where the choir stand. I was shocking. And there was this little old lady just sitting there in the front. So I get up and I'm chatting away, you know, and I'm talking, and everyone's laughing at. So I said, thank you. I said, that's it, that's me. And the old applauded and whatever. And I said, the little old lady, as I was walking away, you know, because she was sitting right there, she stopped me and she said, when's Frank Carlyle on? I said, it's me. And she said, I thought you were the comedian. Where's Frank Carlyle? I thought you were the comedian. Okay, yeah. That's funny, that. That's funny. So anyway, I'm going to finish, people. I really am. I'll have to finish because, well, yeah, this fella's good. This Nick Pryor's good, you know. Show you why. What do you guys think of Szoboszlai in pre-season? How do you think he'll do this season? Do you know why he's good? Because he can spell Szoboszlai. I just call him Slobo, you know. Do you know if I'm just saying, you know, what they know who Slobo is anyway? What do you think of Szoboszlai?
Well, I mean, he hasn't set the world on fire, has he? But the thing is, the more he plays, the better he'll get. And we've got to play him. It's easy as that.
Yeah.
Once he gets the run of the team, when he knows his position and he knows how we play, he'll be better and it'll be great.
Nick, I think he's good, you know. I really do. And he gets stuck in. It's what we were missing last season. He gets stuck in, but he's playing out of position, by the way. I'm not just saying that. Stephen Snape says, Klopp's blooding Joke to succeed Salah. Young Ben needs to stay with us. Yes, totally agree. You agree on that, don't you, Tom?
Without a doubt.
Neil Broderick says, digressing, we just watched Becoming Elizabeth. It was brilliant. Unfortunately, they aren't thinning out shiny season 2. Becoming Elizabeth. I don't watch things like that. Sorry.
George Scott's looking forward to seeing us on Thursday, Frank.
George.
He's looking forward to seeing us on Thursday.
Yeah. And do you know who else is coming on? Oh, yeah. Do you know who's coming on? He shall come on next Thursday. You know, Jeff Goulden.
Oh, yeah.
He's written all that. He's written $1 million on Liverpool. I said, I'm not doing it Thursday. He said, can I come on the week after? I said, yeah. I don't know, it's Thursday or Tuesday. I don't know. See you Tuesday, lads, says Stephen Snape. He's got all the grandkids. See you later, Stephen.
It's our Freddie's birthday Tuesday, anyway.
No. Maverick, yes. The problem with Klopp is juggling a war chest full of gummy bears. So he gets confused himself in terms of signings. But bottom line is, he is underfunded. Absolutely. Some very good comments. I'm amazed up at these comments. Everyone for everyone. Absolutely.
Let's see what he does with this 111 million then.
I thought Slobo had just signed for Bayern, or is it that slobbering? Says Stephen Smith. Bigger slobbering stick. They never had 111 million for Bellingham because they hadn't sold Fabinho and Henderson at the time, says Ben Washbrook. See you Thursday, boys. It's Frank's round. Oh, he's coming down to the signing.
All right, Neil. Bring a few bob with you.
Well, it's been an eventful afternoon. There's nothing more we can actually say on the Caicedo affair. There's absolutely nothing. And I don't think we'll learn anything until
hopefully by Tuesday.
Yeah, until Monday at the latest. Because Liverpool really needs to sign, and I'll keep going on about it, a left-sided centre-back and a holding midfield player.
Let's look forward to the game tomorrow anyway.
Earthworm 83 GM. I hate to say it, but I honestly think Caicedo won't come and Lavia will be a missed opportunity. Now, I like this one here. Ignacio sounds promising. I hope so, Nick. I'd like to see him, Ignacio. But I just wish someone would come on and say, we just signed Kimmich. So as Stephen says, take care one and all. Please excuse the late appearance. No problem, Stephen, because you didn't know we were on. See you on Tuesday. And hopefully, a few people off here and it'll be great. It'll be fab. Really will. So this is just for me and Tommy, just to say a big thank you to you all out there. It was really wonderful. Thanks to Jamie Phillips as well, because Jamie, he's coming on. I can't have the show on Thursday because of a book signing. But I'm having it on Friday, and it starts at 8. I'll be having Jamie Phillips. Jamie Phillips. It'll be great. It'll be heart-rending. Looking forward to Thursday. No, I won't be there. Oh yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, you're coming down, aren't you? To the signing. I'll be happy with Lavia. Maybe try and get. Yeah, I'd love Earthworm 83 and grab Kimmich.
Well, if anyone can grab him, Jurgen can.
I thought we were going to get him when Schmacher. He came. Jörg Schmacher. Someone
Let's
said
just see
that he
what
was
happens
looking
over
at
the weekend.
the bleacher.
Let's just see what happens over the weekend.
But, you know, if we... Kimmich won't happen. He's on 400k. I like Nick Pryor until he's just said that. I thought Nick was great. I'll sell me Beatle collection. I'll give him the 400k. What do you think, Tom?
I'll sell me Beetle car. I'll give him 40 quid.
They're that funny. The ones at Steve's kids shouting down, granddaughter, Ayla. Even though it's two funny men on there. Anyway, people, I've got to go. I haven't had any sleep. I really haven't. It's all this Caicedo thing and other things. But anyway, I'd love to see us on Tuesday. I would love to see us on Tuesday. And
Well,
maybe,
you see me on Tuesday anyway.
Yeah. And maybe
Right.
we've got something to shout about and celebrate, by the way.
Hopefully. So, I'm going to love you and leave you now anyway.
Yeah.
I'll see you Tuesday.
Yeah. My prediction for tomorrow is a win for the boys, 3-2, says Earthworm, 83, Jim. And on that happy note, and on Mr.
Thanks very much.
And Mr. Batty's note, see you all next week, Tuesday, if not.
Ta-da now.
See you later, Tommy. Bye-bye, mate. And it's just for me to say thank you so much for being with me. Thank you. Okay, I've just got to finish. I really have. Thank you so much, and see you soon. Ciao. Ciao for now. Ciao for now.